We did, yeah. I thought first half we used the ball really well. Had control of the game. Probably should have scored a second. I think second half we expended a lot of energy in the first half, and a lot of the players haven't had a 90 minutes for a while. So I was worried about us energy-wise, how we would be, and I thought that showed a little bit. Also, then we didn't keep the ball quite as well, and of course then Serbia have to come because they need the goal. So less control. Still had an excellent chance towards the end, but pleased that we had to show a different side, that we had to show that resilience to defend our box, because I think as a group that really builds a huge spirit.
Yeah.
Hi, Gareth. A lot of people have been fretting about the defence, and Mark Gahey in particular. He was outstanding tonight. How have you dealt with that? Do you think he's been under any extra pressure with that? And you must have been delighted with the way he responded.
Yeah, I saw the player that plays every week for his club, positionally sound, calm. Tonight was an even bigger test because he's stature-wise, he's not one of the biggest centre-backs, and there was going to be a lot of aerial ball in the box, and he dealt with that really well. So, yeah, I thought he transferred what he does with his club onto the biggest stage, and he showed what a good player he is.
Yeah.
Good night, Gareth. Tonight, this match has been the historic because never ever in the history of the Euro two teams strike less on goal, only 11 shots on goal. Mm-hmm. How do you explain this? Did you expect this kind of match?
Well, we knew Serbia with a back five, 5-4-1 is difficult to create clear chances. So you have to be patient. You have to show the quality at the right time, we defended very well as a unit. I think there, as I said, I thought both teams. Well, it's not for me to talk about Serbia, but our team ran out of some energy, and that didn't surprise me because the lack of 90 minutes that lots of the players have had. But the substitutes came on. Helped that for us, and I think we can be more efficient in the way that we played in the first half, which would also help us moving forward.
Hi Gareth, just quickly, Trent in midfield today, a bit of a mixed picture, but Jude says he's looking forward to playing more with him. Is he going to get a chance later in the tournament?
Well, I was really pleased. Of course, Jude has such a prominent role, but he goes forward a lot, and Trent had to cover a lot of spaces that it is not a role he's done very often at all. So I thought he showed great discipline. He showed some moments of that fabulous passing range that he has, the shot on goal as well. We're obviously learning with him in this role, but I thought he showed some of the attributes that he can bring, and whatever we do in there, we're going to be playing a young player or an inexperienced player, so it was great to see him come through that test.
Gareth, I was just wondering how influential you thought Harry Kane was in the first half to the overall performance, because he played maybe a bit different than he did against Iceland. He wasn't dropping as deep as much.
Yeah, I mean, I thought we've got so many options with the ball, and we were in such control of the ball in that first half that it didn't necessarily mean that everybody needed to be fully involved in the game. I thought second half his performance, where the number of times he held the ball up when we were under pressure, the number of fouls that he won, the way that he eased the pressure on the defence was incredible, really. So, first half a little bit quieter, but that was the flow of the game, and we were in complete control of that first half, which moments Phil popped up really well in the spaces. I thought he did an excellent job in the second half when we were struggling to keep hold of it, and his technical ability to hold the ball for us in a few of those moments was really helpful. So, look, this team is still coming together. Everybody's expecting us to waltz through. There's a lot of hard work ahead. We're short of certain things. We're finding best possible solutions. We've had very complicated run-in to all of this, but the spirit of the group was there for everybody to see tonight, and we'll definitely grow from that.
Okay, last question, please.
Hi, Gareth. The police are still trying to determine exactly what sparked the issues before the game, but I just wondered if you have a comment about the fighting that erupted in Gelsenkirchen between Serbian and England fans. Serbian fans arrested 6 or 7.
I haven't, first I've heard.
Okay.
First I've heard.
Okay. Well, now that I've told you.
Yeah. Well, I don't know any of the detail, so I wasn't aware of any of that. Obviously, I've been with the team and then doing 100 interviews, so. But no, I wasn't aware of any of that. First I've heard.
We can pick that up. Cheers, guys. Thank you.
Thank you very much.